Throughout human history, certain extraordinary individuals have redefined what we believe is physically possible. These rare athletes transcend statistics, records, and even their sports themselves. They've changed how games are played, broken social barriers, and left legacies that inspire generations. In this countdown, we'll explore the lives and achievements of the 10 greatest athletes who ever lived. Competitors whose excellence reshaped our understanding of human potential. Number 10. Wayne Gretzky. They called him the Great One for good reason. Wayne Gretzky dominated hockey with an intelligence that transformed the sport from pure physicality to chess on ice. His vision and anticipation seemed almost supernatural. He didn't skate to where the puck was, but to where it would be. When Gretzky retired in 1999, he held or shared 61 NHL records, including most goals, most assists, and most points. Perhaps most telling, if you removed every goal Gretzky ever scored, he would still rank first in NHL history based solely on assists. Gretzky didn't just excel at hockey, he reimagined how it could be played. Number 9. Usain Bolt. For a man whose career centered around fractions of seconds, Usain Bolt's impact spans decades. The Jamaican sprinter didn't just win 8 Olympic gold medals, he redefined human speed itself. His world records in the 100 and 200 meters seemed to push against the very limits of physical possibility. Bolt's charisma matched his speed. His lightning bolt pose became globally recognized, and his playful personality contrasted with the intense focus of traditional sprinters. In a discipline where victory is measured in hundredths of seconds, Bolt often won by looking back at his competitors. A dominance so complete, it seemed almost supernatural. Number 8. Jim Thorpe. Perhaps no athlete in history possessed such extraordinary versatility as Jim Thorpe. Excelling professionally in football, baseball, and track and field, Thorpe's crowning achievement came at the 1912 Olympics when he won gold in both the pentathlon and decathlon. King Gustav V of Sweden told him, "Sir, you are the greatest athlete in the world," to which Thorpe simply replied, "Thanks, King." As a Native American achieving unprecedented success in early 20th century America, Thorpe overcame significant societal barriers while demonstrating excellence across multiple disciplines that modern specialists could only dream of matching. Number 7. Roger Federer tennis. Before Roger Federer was dominated by power and aggression, the Swiss maestro transformed it into art. With 20 Grand Slam titles spanning over 15 years of excellence, Federer's graceful movement and versatile playing style elevated tennis to unprecedented heights of popularity and prestige. His rivalry with Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic propelled the sport's golden era. But it was Federer's effortless elegance, making the impossible look easy, that transcended sport. His ability to adapt and evolve his game through changing eras while maintaining his signature style demonstrated not just athletic genius, but a deep understanding of his craft that few athletes have ever matched. Number 6. Babe Ruth. Before the Bambino came along, baseball was a strategic, low-scoring affair. Babe Ruth transformed it with his home run power and larger-than-life personality. Transitioning from an elite pitcher to the greatest slugger of his era, Ruth's 714 home runs revolutionized how baseball was played and perceived. When he joined the Yankees in 1920, he out-homered every other team in the American League. Not player, but entire team. Ruth's significance extends beyond statistics. His charismatic presence and mythic feats arrived just as America needed sporting heroes after World War I and during the Great Depression, helping baseball become truly America's pastime, while creating the template for the modern sports celebrity. Number 5. Serena Williams. In a sport historically defined by tradition and exclusivity, Serena Williams arrived as a revolutionary force. With her sister Venus, Serena brought unprecedented power and athleticism to women's tennis, capturing 23 Grand Slam singles titles through a combination of overwhelming strength, tactical intelligence, and unyielding mental fortitude. Her longevity defies logic, winning major championships 18 years apart while adapting her game through changing eras. As an African-American woman dominating a predominantly white sport, Williams didn't just break records. She broke barriers, redefining what athletic excellence looks like for future generations of girls who saw themselves in her unapologetic excellence and resilience through personal challenges and systemic obstacles. Number 4. Pelé. Before Pelé, soccer was a sport. After him, it became the beautiful game. The Brazilian virtuoso transformed football through a joyful creativity that helped his nation win 3 World Cups, while his 1,281 career goals stand as a testament to his scoring prowess. Pelé's true significance lies in how he elevated soccer into an art form. His innovations, the bicycle kick, the no-look pass, became part of football's vocabulary. In an era before global television and internet, his fame spread worldwide, helping transform soccer into the planet's most popular sport. From the slums of Tres Corações to global icon, Pelé's journey embodied the sport's power to transcend boundaries of nationality, language, and social class. Number 3. Muhammad Ali. Before he was known as the greatest, Cassius Clay was just a kid from Louisville with fast hands and even faster words. After winning Olympic gold in 1960, Ali's career would become defined not just by his revolutionary float like a butterfly, sting like a bee boxing style, but by his principled stance against the Vietnam War, a decision that cost him his title and prime years. When he returned to reclaim the heavyweight championship against George Foreman in the Rumble in the Jungle, Ali cemented his legacy as more than an athlete. He was a cultural icon whose influence on sports, politics, and civil rights would echo through generations. Ali didn't just change boxing, he changed how athletes could use their platform to shape society itself. Number 2. Michael Jordan, 6 NBA championships, 5 MVP awards, 10 scoring titles. The statistics only hint at Michael Jordan's impact on basketball. His airness brought a balletic grace to the hardwood, creating a new aesthetic for the game with gravity-defying dunks and clutch performances that became the stuff of legend. His competitive drive was unmatched, a burning desire to win that elevated teammates and intimidated opponents. But Jordan's greatest achievement might be how he transformed athletes into global brands. His partnership with Nike created the Air Jordan empire and showed future generations how to leverage athletic excellence into cultural and financial power. More than 2 decades after his final retirement, Jordan remains the standard by which basketball greatness is measured, and perhaps team sports excellence itself. Number 1. Michael Phelps. 23 Olympic gold medals, 28 medals overall, 66 world records. The numbers associated with Michael Phelps seem to belong to a team rather than an individual. The Baltimore native's dominance in swimming spans 4 Olympics and multiple disciplines: butterfly, freestyle, individual medley, and relays, demonstrating a versatility unmatched in modern sports. Phelps's physical gifts were extraordinary. His 6 feet 7 inches wingspan, double-jointed ankles, and unusually long torso created the perfect swimming body. But his mental toughness truly separated him from competitors. Training 365 days a year for years, visualizing every possible scenario and performing under immense pressure. Phelps redefined what human beings can achieve in water. No Olympian, past or present, comes close to his medal count, placing him firmly at the pinnacle of athletic achievement.